The Earth is a dynamic and constantly changing place, with forces of nature shaping and reshaping its surface. One of the most powerful and destructive of these forces is the hurricane, a giant storm system that can bring winds of over 150 miles per hour and unleash more than 2.4 trillion gallons of rain in a single day. But where do these massive storms come from? How do they form and grow into the destructive monsters that can devastate entire communities? The key to understanding hurricanes lies in the warm waters of the tropical oceans. It is here, near the equator, where the air is warm and moist and the conditions are just right for the formation of these storms. It all starts with a low-pressure area, a region of the atmosphere where the air is rising. As the air rises, it cools and the moisture in it condenses, forming clouds. As the clouds continue to grow and rise, they release more and more heat, which helps to fuel the storm. As the storm system grows and becomes more organized, it begins to rotate, driven by the Earth's spin and the forces of the wind. This rotation causes the storm to take on a circular shape, with the center of the storm becoming the eye, a calm and relatively clear area surrounded by the storm's powerful winds. As the storm moves over the warm waters of the tropical oceans, it continues to draw in more and more moisture, fueling its growth and intensification. As the winds increase and the eye becomes more defined, the storm is classified as a tropical storm and given a name. If the storm continues to grow and intensify, with winds reaching speeds of at least 74 miles per hour, it is upgraded to a hurricane. At this point, the storm is a fully fledged monster, with the potential to cause devastating damage as it makes landfall. But the journey of a hurricane doesn't end once it hits land. As it moves over land, the storm begins to lose its primary source of fuel, the warm, moist air of the tropical oceans. Without this fuel, the storm begins to weaken and eventually dissipate, leaving behind a trail of destruction in its wake. So the next time you hear about a hurricane making its way towards the coast, remember the complex and fascinating process that brought it into being. The forces of nature are powerful and unpredictable, and it is up to us to be prepared and stay safe in the face of these mighty storms.